Hello friends, welcome to this session in which I am discussing the structure of BSc Part 1 Statistics course. Friends, this course, Statistics course is of 250 marks. So the Statistics course is of 250 marks. Out of these 250 marks, so this can be divided into two components. One component which is related with theory part and the second component is related with practical part. Theory part is of 200 marks and practical part is of 50 marks. So we will discuss practical component in a separate video. Today we are discussing only the theory part of this statistics course. So as far as this theory part and the marks related with this theory part is concerned, the theory aspect of your assessment is related with 200 marks and these 200 marks are divided into two. So one part is related with semester 1 and the second part is related with semester 2. In semester 1 there are two papers. For statistics course and semester 1 there are two papers, paper number 1 and paper number 2, and paper number 1 is of 50 marks and paper number 2 is also of 50 marks. So on the same way, so in semester 2 is of again 100 marks. Semester 2 is of 100 marks and this 100 marks are again divided into paper number 3 and paper number 4, and paper number 3 is of 50 marks and paper number 4 is of 50 mark. Once you know that what is the structure of this course, then we will understand what is there in the semester 1. See, I will show you. See, this is semester part 1. Once again I am writing this. Semester 1 is related with two papers. So paper 1 is related with discrete distribution. So descriptive statistics. So I mean this semester 1 is divided into two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 is related with descriptive statistics 1 and it is of 50 marks. And the second one is related with elementary probability theory and this is also for 50 marks. Then this 50 is further divided into two. This 50 is further divided into two. So one is actual theory examination. Actual theory examination is of 40 marks and 10 marks are reserved for assignment. So at the same time, the paper 2 is also divided into two parts. One part is related with theory examination, so that your theory examination is conducted for 40 marks. Paper 1 is of 40 marks and paper 2 is of 40 marks. And 10 marks are reserved for assignment for semester 1. And for semester 2, the 10 marks are reserved for unit test. So what is there in this descriptive statistics 1 and the elementary probability theory? We will discuss this. So I will show you what is the composition and what is included in your syllabus. See, this is BSc part 1 and semester 1. So I will just showing you, this is semester part 1 statistics course. This is statistics course and the name of the course is descriptive statistics 1 and the credit for this course is 2 and the total marks are 50, which previously I told you that this is divided into 40 plus 10. 40 marks for your theory examination and 10 marks which is related to your assignment. Once you know this, then I will show you what is there in your syllabus. See, this is the content and there are the descriptive statistics course is divided into two units. So see, this is unit number 1, this is unit 2 and I will show you the second unit. See, this is unit number 2. Unit 1 is having sub units. So that means in unit 1 there are sub units. The first sub unit is introduction to statistics. The second one is population and sample. The third one is nature of data. The fourth one is presentation of data. And at the same time, in presentation, there are again sub units like classification, tabulation, diagrammatic representation, and graphical representation. See, this is classification, tabulation, diagrammatic representation, and graphical representation. And at the same time, unit 2 consists of again subunits. So these subunits are, so the first subunit is measures of central tendency. The second one is, see, in measures of central tendency there are few subunits, like we need to discuss what is meant by arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, mode, and partition values. Whereas in the second subunit, which is related with measures of dispersion, in measures of dispersion we are discussing what is meant by the concept of dispersion and few measures, and these measures are related with range, quartile deviation, mean square deviation, variance, and finally we are discussing what is meant by coefficient of variation. And in the third subunit, so that is related with moments, skewness, and kurtosis. In moments, skewness, and kurtosis, we need to understand what is actually meant by moments, what is the skewness, and what about the kurtosis. And these are the reference books for descriptive statistics part 1. So that is your paper number 1. As far as paper number 2 is concerned, so that is also for 2 credit. So this course is also for 2 credit, and the name of the paper is Elementary Probability Theory. This is related with semester 1 and statistics paper number 2. And these are some course outcomes which are shown, and also in content. So again there are 2 units. See, this is unit number 1 and unit number 2. In unit number 1, which consists of the sample space and events and the probability. So what is actually meant by the probability, you can learn in unit number 1. Whereas in unit number 2, we want to discuss, so we have to learn what is meant by conditional probability and independence of events. And there is again 2 subunits, which are the univariate probability distribution for finite sample space and mathematical expectation for univariate random variable. And these are the recommended books. So there are the books in our library. You can go to the library and see all these books. And we will discuss the practical component in one separate video, so that you can get in-depth knowledge about the theory as well as the practical session. Thank you very much.